Spiritual meaning of seeing a flock of birds. Have you ever looked up and noticed a flock of birds flying together? The sight can feel peaceful, inspiring, or even mysterious. Spiritually, seeing a flock of birds is never just a coincidence. In this video, we'll explore the spiritual meaning of seeing a flock of birds and uncover what messages your soul may be receiving about freedom, guidance, and spiritual connection. 1. Symbol of freedom and expansion. Birds have long symbolized freedom and the ability to rise above earthly concerns. Seeing a flock of birds together amplifies this message, suggesting that your spirit is seeking liberation and growth. Spiritually, it may indicate that you are being called to release limitations, embrace new possibilities, and soar toward your highest potential. The flock represents collective energy, reminding you that your journey is part of a larger, interconnected whole. 2. Guidance and divine messages. Birds are often seen as messengers from the spiritual realm. When you witness a flock, it may be a sign that guidance is coming from above, whether through intuition, dreams, or signs in your life. Spiritually, the birds encourage you to pay attention to subtle nudges, symbols, or synchronicities, as they may carry insights about decisions, relationships, or your spiritual path. 3. Community and collective energy. A flock of birds also represents community, cooperation, and collective energy. Spiritually, this may indicate the importance of connecting with supportive people who share your values or spiritual journey. Just as birds move together in harmony, you may be reminded to align with a group or community that uplifts you, fostering unity and shared growth. 4. Transition and life changes. Birds in flight symbolize movement, transitions, and change. Seeing a flock can be a spiritual sign that new chapters are approaching in your life. It encourages you to embrace shifts with grace, trust in the journey, and remain open to opportunities that align with your higher purpose. Just as birds migrate, you too are invited to move forward, guided by your intuition and spiritual awareness. 5. Message of hope and inspiration. Spiritually, flocks of birds are often a symbol of hope, inspiration, and encouragement. Their coordinated flight patterns can remind you that even in chaos, there is order, purpose, and beauty in the universe. This vision may be a spiritual reminder to stay positive, trust the process, and look for guidance from above during challenging times. 6. Reflection on personal growth and awareness. Finally, seeing a flock of birds can signal personal growth and heighten spiritual awareness. The flight of the birds encourages you to rise above limiting thoughts, expand your consciousness, and observe life from a higher perspective. Spiritually, it's an invitation to reflect, meditate, and connect with your inner self while staying aware of the world around you. Seeing a flock of birds is far more than a simple visual moment. It is a spiritual message about freedom, guidance, community, hope, and personal growth. Take this as a gentle reminder to embrace change, trust your intuition, and remain connected to the spiritual energies guiding your journey. If this resonates with you, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Dreamwalker Journeys, where we explore spiritual symbols, nature's messages, and the signs that help illuminate your path, allowing you to live with clarity, purpose, and inspiration.